All right, well, we've been drinking wines from Talley Vineyards for a long time. I've even had a chance to go down and visit them down in the Central Coast in the Rio Grande Valley. And they've got two vineyards, and then they make a second wine of this Bishop's Peak layer, which are adding more of their, or some of their estate fruit on it. It used to be all purchased fruit. One of the things that's changed about this label, along with the label, of course, because every 5 years they change the label in California. But this, we used to have some really bright colors, and I'm glad they changed it, made it a little more serious. Because, hey, at the Wine Watch, we are serious about wine. This is the 2010 vintage, Central Coast Appellation. A bit of time in oak, but all stainless steel fermented, and some Talley fruit now going into this blend here. Really fresh and clean bouquet with pear and apple fruit with a touch of lemon citrus here. 2010 was a short crop, as was 2011. 2010 had some shatter at bud break. Fresh and clean on the tongue with the zippy acidity, keeping things nice and fresh through the finish. Pear and apple fruit, a light spritz almost there. But a very good bottle of Chardonnay for under 15 bucks. Talley Chardonnay from the Rio Grande Valley. It's a nice, lovely note of buttered toast, lemon drop candy, some gravelly minerality note there to the bouquet as well. A blend of 85% Rincon and the rest Rosemary's Vineyard, the two main vineyard sites the Talley's own. Barrel fermented 30% new oak. You notice that lovely texture on the tongue, a texture of kind of whole milk, and a lovely freshness and zesty mineral finish coming through on just the right amount of toasty oak too. You notice the oak in this wine, but everything else in balance. Really lovely juice, excellent at $22.50. And then the Bishop's Peak Pinot from Slow, San Luis Obispo. This wine had a lovely, pretty black raspberry, pomegranate-like fruit come also on the nose with nice fresh floral notes. 20% of this comes from the Rincon Vineyard, and the rest coming from Edna Valley, Paso Robles, and Nipomo, the Nipomo area, and that's all purchased fruit, of course. Very forward and seductive bouquet, smooth and silky on the tongue here with a touch of that black earth showing on the finish, but a nice floralness and freshness. Pretty good stuff. All right, the Talley Arroyo Grande Valley Pinot Noir, ripe, delicious red cherry and rhubarb-like fruit showing on the nose here. A good hand of fresh flowers and some earthiness there as well, but the focus on that warm berry fruit. A nice amount of fruit showing on the palate, this lovely silky velvety texture, one of the things we love about Pinot Noir. Good length and complexity here on the finish, and excellent freshness. Really nice Pinot Noir, $32.25. And then the Bishop's Creek Cabernet Sauvignon. Some of the Talleys are not known for, but they've been making this for a while. It's now from Paso Robles, and they have 40 acres they purchased there in 2005. 50% of the fruit comes from here, and the rest is purchased. A little bit of Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot with a touch of Malbec as well. Ripe black currant fruit and cherry fruit on the nose. Notes of sweet tobacco spice and milk chocolate here. Smooth, easy drinking style of Cabernet Sauvignon with nice balance and freshness. A bit of complexity showing on the finish, a little dark cocoa spice. Pretty good stuff for $16.25. All right, coming up next, Kings Ridge from Oregon.